CarePlanners, your healthcare connection.
Hi, I'm Barb.
And I'm Ed.
And we're here today in Rochester Hills, and we're going to get a tour of the Barnes Senior Living. We're going to go inside and meet the executive assistant, Rita. Follow me.
Wow, the first thing I noticed was they have a safety feature with a keypad, meaning that these doors are probably all locked.
I do like that. That would just give you that extra sense of security, knowing that nobody can enter or leave, for that fact, without that key code entry information, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, but for now, I think we're okay to just ring the doorbell.
Hi, I'm Rita. I'm so excited to meet you guys and show you our new facility, the Barnes.
Thank you so much for meeting with us. I really appreciate it. One of the things we noticed right away is that you had keypad entry at all the doors.
Yep.
So how does that work?
So how that works is each of the family has a code, so
Okay.
they can come in during visiting hours, which is 9 to 7.
Okay.
And then the staff also has a separate code, so the staff can come in before the visiting hours, and obviously visiting hours is after 7, so if the staff is coming in after
Okay.
7, they can still come in.
I like that. People have busy lives though, so what if I don't get out of work until 6 or 7?
So all you do is you call
Uh-huh.
and say, hey, I'm getting out. I didn't get to see my loved one this week. I would
Okay.
like to come by. We
Okay.
work with the families a lot because obviously sometimes you have families coming from out of town.
Right.
And we'll say, yep, go ahead and come on by. No big deal.
I like that a lot.
Very
That's
nice.
very accommodating.
It is very nice and convenient. And I mean, it is their home, so
Right.
it's a nice setting for that.
I noticed that. I love this entryway. It's so big and there's great light
Open.
in here. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're enclosed. It feels bigger than just a house,
The
right?
open setting, exactly. I like that warm open setting too.
Yes. We're so excited to see more. Do you want to show us some more, Rita?
All right, well, follow me. Let's go into the common area.
Let's do it.
So this is our common area. This is our living room where they watch TV, relax, take their naps, do activities. They do exercises in here.
Okay.
This is where they have their meals, also do activities. In that area back there, as you can see, is the kitchen where they cook. My staff does like to engage them in participating with baking. So
Oh,
that
I
is an
like
activity.
it.
Out to that side, which we'll go and tour, I'm sure, is also our sitting area.
Okay.
And then we also have a quiet room, as I like to call it, on this side.
Okay, so for somebody that doesn't necessarily want to watch TV.
Exactly, or
wanna-
maybe a family member wants to come and have quiet time with their loved one alone
Okay.
without the other residents. They come in here.
Or maybe after hours, like if they do come in and
Yes.
just want to be away and not disturb anybody else.
Yep.
In that sense. That is cute.
Yep.
I like that.
You know, we thought we could use it, you know, like when you have hospice residents, come in here, play music, let them
Okay.
unwind, be able to still look at the nature outside. We do have deers and stuff that comes out in our yards.
I love this setting. I love your yard space back here. Does
Oh, it's
all
so
of this
beautiful.
belong to the property then?
So this backs up to the tree.
Okay.
Is this his property, and then all that in back where the trees are cut in the back is his
Gotcha.
property.
That is nice. It's very calming, and I like how open it is again. And I love this kitchen.
So what other kind of activities you got going on? I see they're over there putting a puzzle together.
So they do things according to what they like to do. Some of them like to play puzzles. Some of them will do, they like to do sensory things, so they will put their hands in a bunch of beads and foamy things and look for stuff. They do coloring, they do arts and crafts. They have made purses and blankets. Stephanie will do exercises with them. They also do baking, so like she'll have them wash their hands, and they just made cookies last week.
Oh,
So
cute. Okay.
yep. So it just depends. We find their preference. I have a family member that likes to come out, and she plays a card game with them called Garbage. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with that,
No.
but they love it. And she'll bring a bunch of candy,
Okay.
and they all play this game at this table and get involved in it. So it's pretty fun. The families do engage with them too. They'll sit outside. They'll play musical instruments.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah.
We know this is Barn Senior Living, but we know there's a whole other building that's going to open hopefully soon.
Yes.
And so I think activities will become even a bigger part of what you have to offer, right?
Correct. The other facility, which he plans to open hopefully by the end of the year, he has more plans to have like more of a sitting area, a picnic area out there.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure if you guys noticed, there is like a historic barn out on the property.
I did.
He does plan to renovate that and maybe put like a cafeteria setting in there. So we do plan to hopefully have more options to offer the residents for more outdoor activities.
Nice.
That would be super cute. And a birdie told me that you're actually going to have a salon over there.
We are going to have a salon over there. We do have this visiting lady salon who comes in here now.
Oh, so they could
She
get their
comes
hair
now.
done.
They do get their hair done. I believe it is once a week that she comes right now and does their hair.
Okay.
She just doesn't have the salon room, but she
Gotcha.
still does come and do their hair.
Got
So she's excited about that room too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes.
And that's such a huge part of well-being too. People
Yeah.
want to look good, and if they
Feel
look
good.
good, they
Yep.
feel, yes, exactly.
So right now my staff assists her. She lets them know before she comes. My staff will have their hair washed for her. So she just will come and dry and cut and curl and style. So yeah.
Nice. So are all the rooms private here?
In this facility, yes, it's all private.
Okay.
So tell me, your new building, are you going to have private and semi-privates over there?
Yes, in the new building, we're definitely going to have semi and private rooms available there.
Sounds really nice. Can't wait to see it.
Me too.
So obviously food is very important. How does that work out? Meals, how does a meal plan get created? Do you guys take into consideration what the individual residents need dietary wise, if there are any restrictions or diets we're trying to accommodate?
So we do take that into consideration. We use a website called Groove's Menu, which they have a dietitian, and they put a state menu on there, and we follow that. We do make accommodations to the residents that don't like the menu.
Okay.
And obviously we follow their menu off of their healthcare appraisal, so if they do have a special diet.
Nice.
The dietitian does provide different options how to accommodate for that.
Okay.
So we'll follow that, but if the resident absolutely doesn't want that, my staff will ask the resident what they will prefer. If it's a sandwich, a salad, or even sometimes it might be something as simple as, okay, I don't want that today. Maybe can I have soup instead? Can I have chili?
Okay.
And if we have those things, we will provide that, or even they'll be willing to make it.
Okay, I like the way that sounds. And actually, when we walked in here, I can tell you guys are cooking lunch and it smells so good.
Thank you so much. Yes, Stephanie loves to cook.
Hi, Stephanie.
So this is Stephanie. She's one of my caregivers here, and she loves to cook. And she prepared a delicious lunch today.
Hey, Stephanie, I really wanted to come over here because it smells so good. What did you make us for lunch today?
So I made homemade wonton soup today. I made homemade egg roll with 2 different kinds of sauce, one with peanut sauce and the other one without peanut sauce. I made sesame ball with mung bean in the middle, and then I made fried banana with brown sugar.
I can't wait to try it. It smells amazing and it looks even better. So Rita already explained to me that you guys follow a menu and that you're able to accommodate residents' preferences and dietary restrictions. So just a follow-up question, just because this looks so good, but I do understand that, you know, some of our older residents may not be able to chew everything really well. So if you have somebody that's on a mechanical soft diet or even a Puri diet, could you modify this diet plan to accommodate that for them?
Yes, so for the parade diet, we will parade pretty much everything that is on here.
Okay.
For them. And if it's mechanical soft, the food is pretty much soft. And then we have to make sure that we cut everything into bite size for the mechanical soft.
Well, perfect. That really does accommodate that. You do eat family style? What if somebody's not up to it? What if they just want to eat in their room because they're not feeling it or they want to sleep in? Is that possible?
Yes. So we do family styles. If they don't feel good, they are allowed to be in the room and eat in the room.
Okay.
My resident here, they request to pray before eating. So we do
that's
pray
sweet.
before we eat.
I'd like to get back to that one statement you made, Stephanie, because I grew up with praying before meals, but I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. So, and it's such a personal part of, who we are too. So if there's somebody that didn't want to really participate in that, how do you work around that?
So it depends. If they don't want to, we are not going to force them to.
Right.
And we do support that. And if they want to, then we do support that too. So we do, it's up to them.
That's very sweet. I like that. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me and answering all my questions. I know you're super busy. Your food looks and smells amazing. I can't wait to eat it. And I really appreciate you taking time out of your day. Thank you.
Well, since we're talking about food, what happens when everybody's hungry when there's not meals going on between lunch and dinner or in the evening past around bedtime?
Snack time.
So there's fresh fruits at all times, and there's also baked goods that they bake and buy. So they give them that in between, and then obviously the families also buy them snacks too. So they have those options if they don't want what we offer.
What time are your meals?
8 is breakfast, 12 is lunch, and 5 is dinner.
Well, if it tastes as good as this, I'm okay with it. What's next?
Let's tour the rest of the house. Let me show you a bedroom.
All right, let's do it.
So this is an example of one of our bedrooms. The family obviously set it up to remind her of her last facility. They tried to keep everything as familiar for her. Keep her own dresser, her own chair. This is actually her previous comforter from her last place. And then they decorated it with all her familiar decorations. This
I
room
love
has a
that.
private bathroom.
Okay. I do like the way this particular room is set up as is, but what if somebody didn't want to bring in their own furnishings for whatever reason? Do you accommodate a basic setup?
Yeah. So the nightstand is provided
Okay.
in every room. We provide 2 dressers in every room,
Okay.
a long and a tall, and a chair
Okay.
and a mirror.
Oh, I like that. So it is a basic setup.
Yes. And then obviously the TV.
You do provide the TV?
Yes,
oh,
we
I
do
like
provide the
that.
TV.
Okay.
I love how you have these tall 10-foot ceilings in this place. It makes it feel so big.
Open.
Yes.
It feels so
Yes.
open.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's wide open and accommodating, and it's just easy. And all the rooms have these awesome closets, built-in
Yes, they
closets.
do.
Oh, I like
Everybody's
that.
got their own closet space.
Everybody's got their own closet.
It's wonderful.
Okay.
Hey Rita, hey, what is this this button for?
That is the call button for the residents when they're in the room. They press that button, it rings out into the living room, and it flashes up a number to which room they're in, and the staff knows to come to that room.
That's a
Oh,
great
that's-
safety feature.
Excellent.
You said this particular room had a bathroom?
A bathroom, yes it does. I will go ahead and show you that now.
Thank you. This is a great size bathroom. I do like that.
Thank you.
And I like the fact that your tiles are non-slip, so that's a super safety feature.
It is especially nice for both residents and staff.
Yes, exactly. And so this is all ADA certified.
Yep.
It has all the handles and safety features. Okay, super. I like this. This is really sweet.
So now I'm gonna show you guys another bedroom that does not have a bathroom in the room.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go first.
Okay. So this is one of the bedrooms that we have that does not include a bathroom in the room. She does have a bathroom across her room,
Okay.
But this is our setup. She came without any furniture of her own. So as I was telling you, the nightstand and the 2 dressers. The bed, the mirror, the chair, and the TV.
So this would all come with
in
the room.
Yes. Now, if a family say they don't want it in the room, we move it out and store it.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, depending on where people live or, you know, how much
Correct.
clutter they have in their home, it may not always be an option for them to bring their stuff
Exactly.
with them. And this is just a very nice setup. I hate to even call it basic because it's not. It's nice furniture.
It is. It's nice furniture.
And again, they have this super
closet.
for whatever doesn't fit in these 2 dressers. And I just love the view out of every window here. It's so pretty. You forget you're in Rochester.
I'm telling you,
It
country.
feels more, yeah, it's very country, but you're close to everything.
Yep.
So you are literally just a few miles from Beaumont, Troy,
Yep.
Ascension, Rochester, the Henry Ford Health System. Everything is so easily accessible from
Yes.
this location. I do like that a lot.
It is very nice and convenient, especially
Yes.
for a lot of the families.
Absolutely. But you do have a doctor that comes here as well,
Yep.
too. So if somebody didn't want to go out for a doctor's appointment, they could see the physician here.
Absolutely. Yep, it's family preference.
So everything can be done in-house.
Everything can be done in-house.
You guys can collect urine for
Yep.
urine culture. She
If
can get
they need
X-rays
lab, they'll
taken.
send the lab out to do
Perfect.
it. Yes.
I like that a lot.
It's very convenient. A lot of families like it.
Well, it's convenient, and it also saves you money in the long run because you don't have to set up transportation for outside appointments.
Correct. It does save them a lot.
Okay, I like that a lot. So the bathroom for this room, where would they have to go if they had to use the facilities?
So it's right outside the bedroom, actually.
Okay.
Here. So this is the bathroom that they share, the ones that don't have a bathroom in their room, obviously. I do prefer this bathroom. It's bigger, it's more open. I like to open, set up the shower. Just walk in or roll in and right in.
Okay.
We do have the chair hiding behind the door for them to sit in.
I like it. And again, the floor entry is like seamless.
Yes.
So there's no little humps or bumps to get over. So you could get somebody in with a wheelchair,
Yep.
or somebody could walk in with a walker
Yep.
without any problem. And you have this awesome non-slip tile in this
Yep.
room as well. So there's consistency in flooring throughout. I
Yep.
like that. And it looks really high end too. So this is a shared bathroom.
Yes.
So it's the room we've just come out of, obviously. So how many people do actually share this bathroom?
So it would be the tree on this hall.
Okay,
There is
so-
another bathroom exactly like this on the opposite hall.
So basically it mirrors both sides.
Correct.
I really like what you've shown me so far. Are there any other features in this house you would like to show me or highlight?
So we can show you the garage.
Okay, I'll follow you.
This is really cool. Look at this big garage with this long ramp. Pouring down rain, you can get mom out of the car into here. You don't even get soaked, and you got this ramp to do it. All right, hon, let's give this thing a trial.
So I do love this ramp. This is such a nice way to get in and out of the building because let's get real, this is Michigan. Yesterday we had a thunderstorm. Tomorrow it's probably gonna snow. And this way you're not gonna get wet. Your loved one is not gonna get wet. Your mom probably just got her hair done. And this is just such a nice, easy, convenient way to get them in and out of the car and safely, right?
I absolutely agree with you, Barb. A lot of the residents don't like going out. You know, they're always cold. They don't want to
Sure.
get wet. So the families do have the convenience of this being indoors. They can pull up right out there or even pull up right in here, get their loved one out and wheel them right up. So it is nice to have this.
That's
indoors.
wonderful. Rita, who is this kid?
So this is Angel.
Oh,
Angel is actually Stephanie, our caregiver's dog,
okay.
but she is the resident's pet. They love her. They want her to sleep on them and they cuddle her.
Oh, I can see why.
Yes.
She is so sweet. I want to take her home. That and all the leftovers.
All right, now we're gonna go sit outside and finish the rest of the tour out on the porch.
I would love that.
Perfect.
So now we're outside in this patio area, which is right off your dining room. I love this. It feels so good out here.
It's so nice and comfortable, yes.
You got a nice breeze going. You got the ceiling fan.
Definitely. I'm not sure how much that gives off because we don't need it right now, but yeah.
But it does feel nice.
Hey Rita, it looks like you got a little mini garden going out here on the deck. What's that all about?
So the staff plants them and the staff takes care of them. If the residents would like to help, they're more than welcome to help and water them. They can pick the tomatoes if they want to. I'm hoping in the future that we can get some raised boxes. The residents can actually do some gardening.
You did say that this home was just opened this year, right? Early
Correct,
this year.
yes.
So you guys haven't even had a chance to do everything you want to see implemented going forward.
Correct, exactly. We just opened in January, so it's just focusing on making sure everything is situated and settled and up to code for the residents' care right now.
I got that. But going forward, like you said, maybe some raised beds,
Yes.
some other way to engage
Engage the residents.
in
yes.
gardening. That would be nice. I know I would like that.
I'm sure they would love it.
So let me ask you, if somebody were to want to move in here, how does it all work out?
So they tour, they decide that they like the place. They let usually the administrator know that they want to move forward. They do put down a placement fee to hold the room. We usually get clinicals next sent over and we'll then assess them.
Okay.
Then my boss will give them a price off
Okay.
of the clinicals, and then once they pay the rent for the room, we move forward.
What is your patient to staff ratio when you guys are full?
So this home, we have 2 staff during the day, and then 1 staff at night.
And there's a maximum of 6 residents
6
here?
residents in this home.
Everybody's needs are going to be well tended to.
Yep.
Nobody is going to be forgotten.
Correct. They tag team it. The girls actually, they tag team. One might pass meds while the other one cooks. And then they both take care of the residents and they take turns doing activities with them. So yeah.
So, and Stephanie is your main person here,
Yes.
and the second staff member that comes in during the day, is it always the same people?
Yes, I have 3 consistent staff here right now.
So they get to become really familiar
Yes.
with their individual residents. I mean, they really know them.
Yes, the families know them. The families
Yeah.
know who to expect.
Yeah.
It's a
Listen,
system.
I've been a nurse for 23 years, and I've worked in all kinds of settings. I've worked in hospital settings, nursing homes, and I know that the caregiver to patient ratio here it's unbelievable. And this
No.
is not to say anything negative about skilled facilities or hospitals,
Right.
but you're talking about elderly people that have a variety of different needs, whose memory may be starting to fail them. Would you rather have them somewhere
Yeah.
like here in a group home where they have the same caregivers, where they're only responsible for 3 or 4 patients during the day? Or would you like to have them in this big anonymous setting
Exactly.
where caregivers change all the time? They may not know Mrs. Smith like you would here, because you see Mrs. Smith here every day.
day.
You know what she likes for breakfast. You know that she usually skips lunch, and that's okay because she'll just eat an extra snack. Those are all those little micro connections that your caregivers can make here because they have the
do.
time to do that.
And they do. They genuinely care for them.
Yeah, and I do like that about this type of setting, about
Me
group
too.
home.
Me too. Yeah, when I first came to a group home, I didn't know what a group home really represented.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my God, the care that they get is just amazing.
It's nice. But group homes for the longest time,
People don't know what group homes
Yeah.
represent. You hear group home, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
you're thinking it's a dirty facility. And it really isn't.
oh gosh, no.
I have a lady who lives in one of our other homes.
Yeah.
And she lived at a big facility, nice facility, a very beautiful facility, for 5 years. And the lady tells me all the time she wishes she met us 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When I met the woman, she was completely bedbound. And now, since she's been in my house, she doesn't want to go to bed. She's up, she participates in activities, she's always smiling,
Right.
but her daughter's like, where were you 5 years ago? I wish I knew about you 5 years ago.
Right.
And so they do tend to thrive in that smaller setting.
If anything we could do with our family member is just educate them on that. Look at the caregiver ratio.
Yep.
Well, Rita, I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to show us this beautiful place. We're very impressed. It's very beautiful, very clean.
Yeah, thank you. You've given us a lot to think about, and I really appreciate your time.
Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for taking the time to come out and tour our beautiful home and get to meet my staff and my residents.
Hi, Miss Pat.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Barb.
hello, Barb.
Sorry to bug you, but nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Well, it depends.
That's a good answer. Do you like living here?
Yes, I do.
Why?
There's only 6 people
That's
in the
nice.
building.
Okay,
3 on one side and 3 on the other.
okay. You guys all did a puzzle earlier.
Yes, we did.
What else do you like to do here?
Sit out on the balcony.
That is a nice space out there. I was just there. I love the breeze.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you garden out there? Are you part of the gang that takes care of those hot peppers out there and the tomato plants?
No, I pull out the spent flowers on the.
Oh, you do the dead budding of that beautiful flower out there? That's good. All right, good to go. Well, thank you so much for taking the time and speaking with me. I appreciate you.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Hi, what's your name?
Jeanette,
Jeanette, I'm Ed. Wonderful to meet you.
same here.
So tell me, how do you like living here at the Barnes?
It's not bad.
You enjoy your time here?
Oh yeah, mostly.
What do you like most about living here?
Well, my food.
Ah, you're thinking like a man. You like the food? You like Stephanie's cooking?
Yeah, I like that I don't have to cook anymore.
Ooh, or clean it up.
That's right.
I can't wait till I get to that stage. I'm the cleaner at home. I gotta clean everything up.
Well, I have 5 children.
Ooh,
Yeah, so.
you shouldn't have had to clean anything.
No, you wouldn't think, but there were times.
Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Same here.
So what did you really like about this
I thought
one?
this place was really clean. I love the decor. It's very open. All the landscape's beautiful. The food is wonderful.
Yeah, it was. That really was good. It might have been my favorite part. No, just kidding. I think what I really liked was their caregiver ratio. I liked how all the staff engaged with the residents. Everybody seemed so happy and
Everybody seems like they've been here together forever.
yes.
Real family feeling going here.
Yes. I like all the rooms. I think they were all good size. I like even just the standard furniture that comes in the room.
Very nice, not very standard. And the
No.
bathrooms are just wonderful. Large, huge,
Yeah.
easy access.
Yeah, very
easy to take a shower, get clean.
Safe, just safe.
Yes.
So if you have somebody, that's a higher fall risk, they really try to think of everything.
I think they did think of everything.
Yeah, they did. They sure did. So if you're interested in getting a tour at the Barnes, call us at 586-310-3200 and get yourself a tour.
Call now. No.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Stay tuned for more that CarePlanners has to offer. Thank you.
Again, we are CarePlanners, your healthcare connection.
CarePlanners, your healthcare connection.